Hey guys, what's up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review. This time it's going to be on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I finally get to review this movie because I've been wanting to for quite a while. I don't have the paper. I have the paper thing that's used on the booklet, but I'm not going to hold on to it because it doesn't hold very well. I'm still going to keep this and leave it on the Blu-ray thing, but whatever. So, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I finally get to review this movie. If the video starts lagging, I deeply apologize. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. Also, it's very bright in here, but anyways, yeah. So, I recently got done watching this movie. Let me just say, really nice Blu-ray. It has a lot of pictures of the making of the movie and stuff. And I have a lot of these digibooks, actually. And I think this is the only Blu-ray release with a digibook, but I think this is the only Blu-ray release in America, which is the digibook, and I got it at Best Buy. I have a Blu-ray update for when I went to go see Ready Player One. If you want to see that, so yeah. Also, I'm dedicating this to Milos Forman, the director. Recently, he just passed away yesterday, so now I can say it's time for me to. Then basically, when that happened, it's basically the time for me to review this. So let's get into it. Manic Free Spirit, Randall P. McMurphy, played by Jack Nicholson, of course, is sent to the state mental hospital for evaluation. There he encounters a motley crew of mostly uh, voluntary inmates, including Code or Coward, Mama's Boy, Billy, played by Brad Dourif, and silent Native American Chief Bromden, played by Will Sampson. Presided over by the icy nurse, Ratched, played by Louise Fletcher. Ratched and McMurphy recognize that each is the other's worst enemy. An authority figure who equates sanity with correct behavior, and a misfit who is charismatic enough to dismantle the system simply by living as he pleases. McMurphy proceeds to instigate group insurrections, large and small, ranging from a restorative basketball game to an unfettered afternoon boat trip and a tragic after-hours party with hookers and booze. Nurse Ratched, however, has the machinery power on her side to ensure that McMurphy will not defeat her. Still, McMurphy's message to live free or die is ultimately not lost on one inmate, revealing that escape is still possible even from the most oppressive conditions. And yeah, I've seen this movie twice now, and it hasn't gotten any worse. In fact, it's just got better the second time around. And I can say without a doubt, what can I say? You want me to lie and say that this is a bad movie? Go, then no, I'm not gonna lie. This is a phenomenal 70s classic. Like, for some reason, at the time, I thought Kubrick directed this movie. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because it's Warner Brothers and Jack Nicholson Shining, basically, but this was actually before The Shining and winner of multiple Academy Awards. I know, obviously, best picture. Let's see if it actually says in here. I can't seem to find it. Okay, whatever. So this is basically a drama and a comedy at the same time, but it's mostly drama. What I really love is Jack Nicholson's performance. He gives an outstanding performance as Randall P. McMurphy. He acts like he's having a great time with this role, and the way he acts is absolutely amazing. Like when he's on the basketball court, which is one of my favorite scenes in the film, and when he does try to get the chief, which basically is just called Chief, to speak, and when he actually does, spoiler alert, it's just an outstanding moment in the film, in my opinion. And also, let me get into Louise Fletcher's performance as Ratched. She does another phenomenal job in the film. Everybody does a phenomenal job, even the secondary characters. The set design for the asylum and stuff like that is absolutely just spot on. This is a spot on film. Also, it's very realistic. Like, there was this one scene where Jack Nicholson, I think this was a stunt double or something, but if that was actually Jack Nicholson climbing up a fence and climbing onto a, a tree branch and landing, that was a very that was just unbelievable right there. But the direction Milos Forman did in this film was absolutely outstanding. There is not a single dull moment. In fact, the pacing in this film, I could say, is just right for this film. The pacing and the way it does makes for some very entertaining scenes and some very dark ones, like near the end of the film. It's probably one of the darkest scenes I've seen in a film from the 70s, or in general, basically. But still, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is an amazing film. At first, I didn't understand the title, but then I basically understood. And I'm not really going to spoil it because you have to see this if you haven't seen it, because it's a masterpiece. What more can I say? I'm obviously going to give it a perfect 5 out of 5. It doesn't get old. I haven't gotten bored with this film at all. I mean, it does sound boring, but when you do get into the movie, you're basically on a roll watching it. It's just that good. It's that phenomenal. And rest in peace, Milos Forman. This is his masterpiece, and he might have directed some other films. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look, but so One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a great film. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. More videos are coming this week. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm not gonna get into. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.